Have you been asked to cook for a large gathering? We got you. We're gonna show you how we did just that. We wanna show you how you can prepare and cook and be the hero at your next big gathering. You wanna see how we do this one? Stick around while we dig in. So this is a crazy story. By the way, we are in our Christmas attire apparently. Sherry really wanted us to dress up. Shout out to Sherry for making us look even more handsome than we already were, if it were possible. Very possible. Recently we had an incredible opportunity. One of the things we say we'd love to do, joked for the last couple of years, is about doing an official gig for hire where we go and cook and entertain, and we had just that opportunity the other day. It wasn't without drama or some hitches along the way. So we want to tell you a little bit about the story, and then we actually will talk about the cook and process, how much of each we used for this hibachi. The question we get asked all the time is, where is our recipe for our hibachi / teppanyaki cooks?
Right.
The thing is aside from the measurements for the meats, everything is just eyeballing and to taste.
We measure with the heart.
So we haven't actually sat down and done this. So the hope for this video is to show you, talk about the meats we use, and then the ingredients, everything that goes into this. So if you want to do something similar, the step by step, and we'll put it down below, should hopefully help you.
All right, so here we go. First of all, Adam was a little late
Was
to
I
the
though?
party. It was on a Friday night.
I was not late at all. I'm in trouble. Brett's gonna kill me. I was doing everything I could to get out on time. Obviously, I'm a teacher. I guess I misunderstood the whole time crunch. I thought I needed to be there by 6. The gig starts at 6. They want everybody eating by 6:30. And I didn't consider setup and all that Brett's got to get. So I thought, well, I'm still good. I went and grabbed Yum Yum sauce at Lampoon's. I got it right over here. And well, when I put in the coordinates to the place where we're going, it turns out it's got me arriving at 6:22. So I'm doing everything I can. It says time of arrival. I say time to beat. Let's do this and see how I can get there. Got no other choice. Just got to hit the road.
But as they say, the show must go on.
So realistically, like I said, the party was set for 6 o'clock. Brett had told me this, and so in my mind I thought I gotta get there by 6, a little bit early to help prep and all this. Not realizing to prep meant getting the griddles to the location, setting up, making sure the food prep is done. Brett was over there at 5.
There we go. We got the griddle loaded up. We've got the Sierra on the other side of the 5-burner. We are headed to cook for this Christmas party. Stay tuned. All right, we're all set up. Kara's hosting this party.
Yes, welcome. Merry Christmas.
She's the one that's having us, so we're set up right here on the front porch. And we got dueling griddles going on today. Excited for this?
Very excited about the new book.
She got
So
the book,
excited.
exactly.
Yes.
We're gonna sign it for her too.
Yes, very excited. And Tyler loves teppanyaki, so he was the one that came up with the idea.
Thank you, Tyler.
for our
We love
menu
it.
Tonight, and really excited. So
Very good. We love it. We're gonna get cooking about 10
Brett,
minutes.
talk about what went in, because now we're gonna get in and show you kind of the setup for Brett. We're gonna get into the process.
Yep.
But then also we'll talk about the meats and everything we used and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why I really meant to film myself prepping all the food, shopping for the food, and we didn't. But
That one's on him.
Yes,
That
correct.
one's- Brett is the reason this all got messed up.
we had the 3 proteins of choice. We had chicken thigh, about 3 to 4 pounds of chicken thigh, 2 pounds of shrimp, and 2 pounds of ribeye steak, and about 8 cups of jasmine rice,
Right.
which left plenty because last week I did 6 cups and it went first. We did the udon noodles, we did mushrooms, we did onion, and we did zucchini.
Right, and how many udon noodles? It was 2 of the packets, the pre-cooked.
2 of the packs that has 2 little packs inside, so 4 total.
And we could have done an additional 2 greater packs. The noodles went quick. They were a huge favorite there. They always are.
Yep.
And so that was the first thing to go, and I was recognizing we could have used a little bit more of that.
Yep, exactly right. Now, no one was left hungry. People came back for seconds and thirds,
Everybody
so
had
there was
seconds
plenty
and
of
thirds.
food
It
in the
went.
way. Yep, exactly. So what happened is Sherry, her son Miles, we used his truck. We took both the Sierra and the 5-burner over to use. Once I started cooking, I realized I did not need the 5-burner, so I went ahead and turned it off and actually used it as kind of like a side
Prep station.
help
It was
station.
perfect.
Yeah.
It was really good that we had it there.
Yep, exactly right. So I just kind of took my time. Everyone came up on the porch to the left, and they all just were entertained by watching me cook until Adam got here. So I started with the rice and did all of the rice, got it seasoned, got 6 eggs is what I used in this. So got those scrambled up, put them up into the rice. And then we pulled the rice. Again, because I'm only using the Sierra for this, we did not want to put all the groceries on this thing because it would have been slinging all over the yard at that
we
point.
would have made too many points down in the grease trap.
Correct.
Too much
Yes. But yeah, then so finally Adam showed up with what left?
Fanfare. I showed up with fanfare and jubilee is a word I heard often as I
You brought
arrived.
two things, fanfare and jubilee. Jubilee.
Do I need to bring anything else? The fans went nuts. It was crazy. The neighbors came out.
I will say this: Kara Bolton is the one that hired us. It was she's a builder here in the Gainesville area. She invited us to cook for the Christmas
Company
party,
party.
the company Christmas party that she had, and so I know Kara, I know her employees. So, and they know me. When Adam showed up, they all freaked the freak because they could not
Jubilee
believe-
and fanfare.
They were like, "Holy cow! You were not kidding. You look exactly like Brett."
I think the WWE world would have explained it as pandemonium.
Pandem
It
is
was
pure,
pandemonium.
unadulterated pandemonium.
No, it wasn't that crazy. It was fun, but it was so great to get to cook and to meet everybody, and just it's what we love to do, just to get to go be with people and cook and share a love of food and griddle cooking. Now, so I got there and I tasted Brett's rice. Brett likes it a little crunchier than I do, so I had to critique him on that. It ended up being amazing. So I got there just in time to help with the proteins, but I was shaking hands and hanging out. Brett had already slayed the beast, and so it was a lot of fun just to get to be there and then to serve, and the food went. I mean, there was nothing left. So the yum yum sauce, which was a huge hit. We go to a favorite restaurant of mine called Lampu in the Mount Dora area in Central Florida, and we picked up 4 big jars or big cups. So the sauce is a huge hit. We always say we are trying to develop our own recipe.
Yep.
So when we have that, we'll also do that because I want it closer to this Lampu's than
the white sauce as opposed to like the pink sauce.
Yeah, it's so good. But so everybody ate, like we said. I mean, it was devoured. Is it good? Oh, going back for more? That's the small plate right there. You gotta get the small plate. That's the good one right there.
That's art.
Yeah, that is
art.
You can't teach that. You can't. That's pure skill, man. That is skill. You got that pile on that? Jeez, look at that.
Summer blast.
That's awesome.
Summer stuck at drive-throughs.
There you go.
I mean, this is good stuff right here. You would think this actually was leftovers, being that we're eating it here, not at a restaurant, from an authentic Japanese steakhouse. This is truly fantastic. This is not the homemade crap I fix.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes.
That is so good. We love it.
This is not innovation.
Right. That's we love it. We love it.
Apparently, they like it so much they invited us to stay and eat ourselves. So.
It's good though? Food's all right? Okay. All right.
No, I will say I ran into Kara the day after, and she said it was the best food she had ever had. Mark, she said best food. She didn't say best teppanyaki,
Right.
best hibachi. She said that was the best food I've ever
And we
had.
appreciate it. David that was there piled his plate high, devoured it, and again, and just the compliments were unbelievable. It's just a lot of fun because the thing is, and we have our cookbook, and I think what people discover, and this is what makes us feel so happy, is these really are recipes and things that we've tried and we just love. Some of them are very simple and basic. We're not gourmet chefs, and we use simple ingredients that you should have at home, and we've just learned to cook, and we love to share that. So when people enjoy it as much as we do, it warms the heart.
Yeah.
It brings jubilation.
Jubilee, again with the Jubilee. Now, a couple other things and keys that we put into the cook as well. We prefer the sweet soy sauce.
Yes.
The ABC sweet soy sauce, sesame oil.
Sesame
you don't want to
oil.
forget that. Of course, the eggs, which I did forget
Right.
last week when I did the cook. Not this time. And I do use regular soy sauce as well, kind of
Right, a
instead
little
of
bit.
salt and pepper. If people want to salt and pepper their own dish after they make make it, that's fine. I try to just I do salt and pepper everything, but I go light on it so that people can add to their likings afterwards.
And we do add MSG as well.
Yes, we do.
I know that's a big hang up for some people because in the 80s and 90s there were some reports that it was super unhealthy. We've done a ton of research and those claims have mostly been debunked. So in fact, there's less sodium in MSG than there is in salt. So it's actually a somewhat healthier substitute. That said, if you do have an allergy, clearly it's
keep that in mind.
Yeah. So, but we do, and it just brings out an
oyster
additional
sauce
flavor.
also.
And oyster sauce. So, listen, cooking this is a lot of fun. We always say this, reach out to us, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
If you have questions, we're always willing to answer. And it doesn't matter what griddle surface you're cooking on either, be it the Pit Boss, be it a Blackstone, be it a Camp Chef, be it every other one that's out there, the Blue Razor.
Next Grill.
The Next Grill. We love them all, and we, the Members Mark, did I say that? We love them all. We just love griddle cooking and love sharing that love of griddle cooking. So in this festive holiday season, it was so much fun, such a joy. Kara and your incredible crew, thank you so much.
And I got to shout out to Kara's son, Tyler, because he was my gauge of how this was. He came back for seconds, maybe thirds. He was like, all right, this is good. So Tyler, shout out to you, man.
Right, and like we said, there were no leftovers except for a little bit of the rice because there was double the amount of rice to everything else, and it was, I would love to come do this again. It was a great environment. It was just amazing.
And as you can see, that house is beautiful. It is for sale, by the way. Just a little shout out for Kara.
This has been an incredible year, some ups and downs, some growing pains, but overall, we've just loved to come and share our love of griddle cooking and our love of cooking. It really is something we just love to do, and cook and get to cook for people and get to be around people and get to share these recipes is what it's all about.
Yep.
So in this holiday season, and then even if you're watching this after this holiday season, we hope that this helped you kind of get an idea or get the courage to be able to cook for a large group. By the way, this wasn't the first time we cooked for a large group. We've done it many times. Brett cooks for a large group every week. I've done huge events at the 4th of July and other things where cooking for 30, 40 people plus. This was our first cook for hire, so we really appreciated and we were honored to have gotten this opportunity.
Yeah, I'm glad we nailed it because that would have been bad.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So if this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, like we said, give you that courage, or you just enjoyed chilling with us in our flannel shirts, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is through our cookbook. It is still for sale on Amazon. There's a link to the Amazon down below, or just you can pick it up anywhere books are sold. We are so honored that so many people have picked it up. As of today, it's still ranked #1 in many of the outdoor cooking categories. And
thanks to you.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. So, man, let's get up out of here, though. Aside from coming to share amazing experiences like this with our peeps, with our amazing walnuts.
Yes, our walnuts. I told you, I love it. The walnuts.
Why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin,
no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And then don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on.